There is no top 100, trust me. Nah, I lost. I lose loads of games, look. I lost 8 times already. Yeah, he's good. He's good, but it's not him, it's the game. I don't know, I'm struggling with the game. I see, he might have changed it now. Let's bring back, it's not even him. Iniesta's sick. Iniesta is very, very, very good. Iniesta is one of my favourite players. Oh, he's really good. But I think the Barcelona one's even better. You know, the Anchorman one. But he's good, man. He's played a lot of games. 650 games. He's big. He's just, like, stats-wise, not great. But his player ID, yeah, player ID is very good. I'll show you in-game. Brought him back. I changed his build now a little bit. I feel like Gullet's been nerfed. I know I'm trying him. I've been trying him for ages. He's played a lot of games, but I've seen some people use him really well. Rumi's different level. What's Bell played? 2,300 games. Wow. Alright, let's play some games. He knows. Last time I played, the gameplay was so bad, man. So bad. Just so slow, like second half. It was just, this was like 5 days ago probably. The gameplay was terrible. No, one of them was like 7,000 ranked. Oh, and then I lost against LB Games, who's rank 3. But I played better than him. Oh, this guy's good. 15 badge on. You know LB Games, the Dutch guy, rank 3. He won 2-1, but I thought I played better than him. Let's go for the Emirates for all the Arsenal fans. Yeah, I thought I played better than him, to be fair. I just couldn't score. The gameplay was just so bad last time I played. Classic. 4-3-3. No, I'll start with this. I like this. It's fun to play. I don't really enjoy playing it, if I'm being honest. Like, I tried it. It's okay. It's very passive. Yeah. The Indo one just, it's okay. It's just Don't know where to use actually. I don't really like. I liked it. I think it's good if you want to take the game seriously and you're pushing rank, and you want to play compact through the middle. I think it's good if I had a possession manager. I don't have a possession manager. Well, I'm not playing any possession managers. But the gameplay's just been a bit crap. Not gonna lie. But let's see. Who knows? Might be better today. I did play an events game and it seemed quite bad as well. So who knows? We'll give it a go. Give it a go. Yeah, possession obviously is good, but I just it's laggy, we have
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Oh, this guy's got Bruno.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away.
Oh,
well, as you can see,
he's got a 15 win streak.
Here. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Dembele, facing up to his adversary.
The defending,
this
they've
is
just
a
made it
formidable
so
matchup.
awful now to defend in this game. So awful. It's like as long as you don't touch your controller, basically they don't want you to defend. They want the AI to defend.
It's hit the upright. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he was alert to it. And they can counter here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Passing is crisp and sharp. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Schneider. That's Thuram. Roberto Carlos. And it's Michel Platini. And it's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Best. And it's Hullet. Now this could be a Cristiano Ronaldo!
Terrible.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes down, but nothing given. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has...
Best! Shapes to shoot!
Oh, that should have gone on.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet,
You wait for the new
but you do
Ronaldo
feel
card.
they're upping the ante here. They'll get
They'll
the
probably
reward if
release
they can
another one,
stick
but
at
they
this.
won't release.
They've played it
They
short.
won't release it, to be fair.
Shot could be on. And now they can string out
Last
a
year they
defence.
released the one I've got is a Portugal version one.
Not the most accurate pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make
Van der
it.
Sar, always the octopus.
Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Platini, He's in a great position here. Oh, it's a nice
So
idea, but the
terrible.
execution was lacking. Best.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good defending.
Roberto Carlos. Busquets. And Edmilson. Pull it. And it's Edmilson. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Searching pass he's played there. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Best. While facing up to his adversary, this
that was
is a
dirty
formidable
tackle.
matchup.
Come on, ref.
That's
Yellow
gonna be a
card.
booking. Best. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Nice AI defending there.
Schneider is always scanning the pitch for targets. Platini to Schneider. And it's Roberto Carlos. Platini. It's Schneider. And here's Dembele. And it's Schneider. Lahm.
There will be
Pull
1
it.
minute added time.
Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot!
Freaking hell, bullet.
That
What
was
a
very
miss.
necessary. And the first half is done. So we go in at
And I'll
half-time
change it
with
at
both
60
defences
minutes.
still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Smoking is only allowed in areas
So we
where
are
it is
still
not.
where we
Thank
were
you for
at
your
the beginning.
cooperation.
It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Platini receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it
What is
safe
going
and
on?
simple.
The clearance was like the other way.
Šeško. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Vitinha. And here's Schneider. That's a good ball out wide. Lahm plays it in.
60 minutes, need to make some subs.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Look at
Looking
this,
for the run.
like, controller right
Dembele.
there, come on.
Fired deep towards the back post. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Baresi is there and he can pick it up. Some good work on the right flank here.
Okay, now, let's just change the squad now.
Platini. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele purring through the gears. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Pullet receives it in a wide position.
God damn it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
60 minutes played.
So slow, so sluggish. Just the game.
Now it's
we play.
Dembele.
It's so
Platini.
bad.
Platini going face to face with his great rival. So what can they make of this? Best. Now it's Maldini. Looking to play him in. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Up he goes!
Put some new players
Header
on.
just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9. Gullit. Number 10. Pele.
And
Number
here's
11,
Schneider.
George
Just
Best.
eases him off the ball.
Coming on the
That's
field.
a lovely, neat pass.
So slow,
And
man.
it's Rice.
This
Played back
game.
in.
Suarez. Number
He's free. He has got space.
Iniesta. Neymar.
Oh, that is
Substitution.
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rice, just about up to 75 minutes. Knocks
Of
it out
course.
wide. Platini. And it's Roberto Carlos.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lahm picks it up out wide.
Look at this.
Picked out brilliantly.
Like, they just
He's
don't
come
want
through
to
and he's had a
run.
quick look inside.
So dead.
And that should get the job done.
Literally, none of them want to touch the ball.
It's a
They don't want to
throw-in.
get close.
And it's Vitinha. Roberto Carlos.
Look at this.
Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Lahm has it out wide and in space.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Just so slow.
Ball has bounced loose now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
Come
very
on, turn
annoyed.
back. Come on.
Now the ball in.
Look at this.
Pretty, but it gets the
Doesn't
job done.
wanna go, like,
Lahm.
come on, go, man.
I think we might be
Fuck's
done here,
sake.
Peter. I don't see there being
This
enough
game
time
is
for them
so
to try
crap.
again.
So shit. This is why you can be so ratty in this game. You can just pass the ball around and the players just don't want to do anything. They don't want to touch the ball.
Substitution in progress.
The defenders just don't want to touch the ball.
And it's Lahm. Oh, that's well done.
Look at
really
that.
robust. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Oh my god, this game is so crap. Can't do anything. You could just pass the ball around. You just can't get the ball off him.
And this is Neymar. He might be in here.
There will be 1 minute.
And
added
this is
time.
Luis Suarez. Decent
Oh
chance.
shit.
And that's
That's what you
finished
call
that.
inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's
Well,
doing
why
his
have you thought
job
about
properly,
passing
Peter,
it?
that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And this is Iniesta. Thuram.
This game is dead.
That's that. The end. Frustration, exasperation,
Look
vexation.
at that.
Certainly
He's got
from
61%
an
of
attacking
possession
perspective.
and with one shot
Either
the whole
side
game.
able to make
Just
an
pass the
impression
ball
despite all
around.
the
None of
huff
the
and
players
puff.
want to do anything.
So what do you
Yeah, I
take
should
away
have
from it
shot.
all, Jim?
Well, neither side.
You shouldn't
can
come
get over
down
the
to
line.
one shot. Do you know what I mean? The game shouldn't just come down to one shot. Yeah, they can just pass the ball around. They don't want to. None of the players want to attack. The defending is so crap. I don't know. It doesn't even matter if you're using smart assist. It's so passive. Like the defense is so passive. They just want to sit If you want to keep the ball, you can keep the goal ball. Let's try possession. Let's try possession. Maybe long ball counter is. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, it's so dumb. It's just dumb. It's like the game doesn't want you to do anything. You could just pass the ball around, and the defenders just. I think maybe to like make long ball counter not so OP anymore. Just pass the ball around. They don't even want to attack. They just want to stop you from having the ball. And the game is heavy as well, proper heavy. They messed it up so bad. Where it's just the defenders don't want to tackle. They just don't want to intercept. They don't. And if you want to get a goal, then you have to press them, and then it just opens up your whole defense. Let's try long ball counter. I mean, let's try possession. It'd be interesting to see if this works with possession.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighborhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Oh, smashing header! It's fallen kindly here. It's got in! He's cut through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Come on, Rami.
It's a
Just
huge
attack.
moment for the game and a shocking moment
You
for
can't
him
go full
personally,
blue anymore.
but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now that's well seen too. Best. That's a shade optimistic. Quality ball. That has been slung wide. Best. And he goes cross-field. And it's Pirlo. And Edmilson. Busquets. Nicely spread. He won't be happy with that one. Best. Well, that has not gone well. Turan. Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot! Ronaldo!
Maybe possession is the way to go now.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Edmilson. Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp. Look at the space here. Looking for a corner. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim
GG's,
Beglin
man, GG's.
and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. The action has already... Oh, what a climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Can he finish? He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Aims beyond the defence. Can he get it through? And this is Pele. He's won on the finish. It's there.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. Didn't envisage that. Van Bal.
Look,
Well, that's a
there we
foul,
go.
and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Pirlo!
Oh my god, that's a good save.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And this is Pele. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's it.
GG's, man.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Hullet. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read,
Oh
nice
my
interception.
gosh. Took like a year to do that pass.
Played out to the left flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Edmilson. Pull it. And this is Pirlo. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. Best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pele. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. The header!
Should have finished it.
Boom, header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
In with the challenge. Ronaldinho. So it is still 0-0. Played out to the right. The ball goes in. Chance!
Oh, unlucky.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Davids really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spread out to the left. Pirlo. He is just caressing the ball.
This guy's using small assists.
Maldini wins the duel this time. And it's Pirlo. Pele, of course, a dribbler of out. And the shot! It's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Right
Oh,
card!
unlucky.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pirlo, he has found a way through. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Danger averted for now. Edmilson. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Eto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Davids showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pinches it off him. And this is Ronaldo. And he's being shifted off it. That has been slung wide. Thuram. Now it's Pirlo. Hullet. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Gently done. And this is Pele. He's picked his way through. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's managed to gift it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Eto in acres of space out wide. Real chance! And it's in! Arsenal are level. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pirlo receives it in a wide position. Has a look and plays it forward. Best.
Has been indicated.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! There's the whistle for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Hullet. Busquets. Edmilson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Davids. Brilliantly cut out. Best. Pele. He is starved of space and time. Pirlo. Hullet. And the finish! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Just a quick announcement, an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Edmilson making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
No,
It's a little off target. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. That's been cut out. Well played. And that is out of play. Good play on the left-hand side here. Busquets. Spread neatly.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's intervened well there. Referee's given a throw. In with the challenge. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, no joy this time. Busquets. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Not the most accurate pass. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pirlo.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Edmilson. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Might be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pele.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The old
Shoots!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Look at the space here. Has a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Busquets. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And a chance!
Let's go.
No mistake!
Enjoyed that.
A quite incredible...
Oh my god!
Flying. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And no, he's seen through all of that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has not gone well. McAllister. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. McAllister has been caught there. It's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Chiellini. McAllister. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Maldini cuts it out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Best. He is through here. Good read, needed to be. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Pirlo takes aim and crosses. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Tries the cut back. Defending of the desperate variety. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. McAllister with the slide tackle there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tonali gets a foot in here. No, it's come to nothing. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bangladesh really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Time and again they are repelled. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And that's a good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh no, what has happened here? There's the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Edmilson gives no quarter whatsoever. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking for options for movement.
Bangladesh are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And it's Hullet. Edmilson tries to thread one through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And this is Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Edmilson. Pelé. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. And this is Eto'o. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pinged towards the front line. Roberto Carlos. That's good running with the ball. Could move up a gear here. That is good strength. Nicely weighted ball. This might spell danger. Shot a goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise. The Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Vieira! He will be livid with himself.
Vieira clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That looks a cracking ball. That is a brilliant interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Saliba cuts it out. Mbappe. Pelé. Out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Messi. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pelé, Best.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He might be in here! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hakimi. Messi. Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Mbappe chasing after it. Oh, terrible pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saliba. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pelé. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pull it. And the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge. And things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Busquets. And they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0 and things are... And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the action is back on the way. He's shifting through the gears here. Pelé. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has not gone well. Busquets. Distributed tidily. Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. In with the challenge. Messi. Yaya Toure. That's a smartly directed ball. And it's Eto'o. Well, that pass isn't the best. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Best is on his own. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a goal kick. Yaya Toure. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. That's a throw. Saliba has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Roberto Carlos. And it's Yaya Toure. Hakimi, played into space. Can he latch on to this? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Yaya Toure. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, what's going on,
And
man?
the keeper
What
has
is Navarro?
shown real
Sorry.
class. He
I'm not
had to
really
be
looking
at
at
his
the
very
stream.
best.
What's going on, bro? I'm trying to do
Hakimi.
some work in the background while I'm playing.
Yaya Toure. Best conjures time and space where few can. Spread it left. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hakimi. Just eases him off the ball. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Camisa 20.
They've played it short.
Deixando o campo para
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camisa 14. Camisa 19.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Pass is just off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not the most convincing of passes. And here's Eto'o. And it's Yaya Toure.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well measured. Suarez gets flagged offside. Eto'o. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries to pass it through. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Gone behind for a goal kick. Hakimi. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Drogba. And it's lofted through here. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Brazil have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Hullet. Quality ball. Pele. Now it's Hullet. Strong running down that left flank. Looking to go deep. Oh, important interception. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would.
Oh, smashing header! There it is! There is the breakthrough! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish of true class! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo plays it short, played into the box. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Pele. There's the delivery. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That is good alertness. Ronaldo chasing after it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele quietly revving up. And this is Pirlo. Up he goes! In for the pieces! Lacking in accuracy.
Hullet clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Pirlo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well played. Hullet. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lovely bit of skill. That is good strength. Hullet. Oh, it's Dembele. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet. This is Dembele. Tries to pass it through. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass just didn't quite work. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please be reminded that drinking is
No,
only
well, the
allowed in
pickings
limited
certainly
areas.
have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Busquets. Edmilson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Busquets. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Dembele. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Serginho. Hullet. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Serginho's cross. And that should get the job done.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Pirlo. Pele, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Yamal. Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. Pele, who's set up one goal so far. Arsenal have it back. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in a great position here. Caught offside that time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8. Hullet.
And it's
Number
Bellingham.
10.
Serginho.
Coming on the
Bellingham
field.
can so cleverly bypass the press.
Number
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, what can they make of this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Busquets. Cruyff. That has been cut short. Vieira. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a key interception. Weghorst looks to get on the end of this. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh shit, kept it in.
He's had it taken off him. Bale does well to get it back. Vieira. And he goes cross-field. Thuram. No, that's been intercepted.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 27,
Pele.
Coutinho. Number 4,
Into the last
Vieira.
5 minutes.
Coming on the field,
And that has left him in a heap.
15,
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
number 22,
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Batistuta! And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. In towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, that's nice. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Schmeichel totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the level.
Can he finish? Loose ball, and it's come back out to him, and he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, a breakthrough already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes for the shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Forlan, he's through here. It is Van Nistelrooy. Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Van Nistelrooy has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That has been knocked clear. Roberto Carlos! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Forlan. First quarter of an hour gone. Best. And it's Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Hullet, great ball if he can get there. It's Pele! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pirlo. Adams. Guardiola. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly, and he's on his shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Look at the space here, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Van Nistelrooy! And he steered it beyond the post. Luis Suarez, best, and a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Luis Suarez. Park Ji-sung, that's a little off target. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, terrible miss. It's fallen! He has done it! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, the chip putt, Forlan. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So is this the start of a comeback? Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Oh, what a chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pirlo has it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hangs in a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Neymar. Parla. That's Guardiola. Park Ji-sung. Pele. That's gone for a throw-in. Guardiola. It's Park Ji-sung. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Best. There he goes, motoring forward. They're urging him to shoot. There's the shot! They've played it short. Here comes the... He rises! It's bounced back off the post. He's scored! And they are pulling clear here. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's searching through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez going face-to-face with his great rival. He won't be happy with that one. Adams cuts it out. Parla. Busquets is the team's great visionary. No, it's come to nothing. He has found the way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Roberto Carlos. Well, that has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. Busquets. Over to the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good effort from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Bangladesh certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's had it nicked away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper. Bullet. Pirlo. Not the most accurate pass. Forwards and with intent. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking for the run. He's got away. Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, impressive strike. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Nistelrooy. That's an excellent interception. Busquets. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Real chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Now it's Neymar. Chooses to go back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He might be in here. And it's Luis Suarez. Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a sharp pass. Short changes him with that pass. He's had it taken off him. Oh, just skips, shot at goal! It's in! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really...
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.